Got the wires routed up there. You see I've just tucked them up behind the headliner and they're dropping down right there. Now you can be fancy and take down your headliner. It's going to require moving the A, B, C pillar trim, any and all lighting fixtures. I opted to just basically tuck the wires along the headliner. If I was doing something more severe where I needed to take the headliner down, then obviously I would have just fished it across. And in case you're wondering, I did try to run a fish stick from the back here, and right around here there's a cross beam that keeps the fish stick from getting there. So the power cable actually runs upward because that end is your starting point. So run the USB side of it up through there, and I'm going to run the cigarette lighter plug over to the middle. If you've seen my older videos, I have a switched cigarette plug there that is switched by that, and so it normally runs on accessory power, so only when the car is on it has power, which turns on the camera, or you can override it with that switch and make it full-time power. So for example, if you get traffic stop and the officer says turn off your engine, you can still record, or if you just feel the need to have the camera on without the engine running, you can just switch it on. So basically it's just a fishing expedition. I'm going to take that wire and tuck it up under everything and bring it out under there, pull the old one out, plug in the new one, and then just stick the mirror up and done. And we just need to set everything up. Start by formatting the memory card. Make sure before you do that, if you used an old memory card, that you took off anything important. And then pretty much you can do different things. We are all ready to go. The nice thing about these compared to like these little ones that I've used in the past is these seem to keep the date and time even when you have your car parked for a while with this off. So I haven't had to randomly charge it. Like these, I would typically have to leave it on the charger a couple days a week, even when I was driving all the time, or it would lose the date and time. So these seem to be a win-win-win all the way around. I mean, having it record front and rear, having it mounted to the mirror so it's both stealth and doesn't fall down when you're driving. I can't tell you how many times the little suction cup has failed and it's fallen, or the bracket between the camera and the suction cup has failed and fallen, and then you're trying to drive and hold it, or it's just hanging around or whatever. And then, like I said, the fact that this doesn't lose the date and time. So I like them. I'm going to keep putting them in all the cars. It's one of those things, when you have it recording front and rear, and then you drive in a car that doesn't, you really, I don't know, at least for me, I start feeling kind of insecure, like, well, what if somebody comes up from the rear and this would have recorded them, but the other vehicle it doesn't. So now I just need to set the view of the rear, and it looks like that's pretty good. So I'm talking about the angle of the camera, and then just tighten it down, and then I'll put the screws into the bumper so that it won't fall off. And that's basically it.